Hi, ladies. It's Sierra. I know I've been like MIA for a little while now. But I have been crafting when I can. So um, I made these little handmade embellishments. I'm kind of like a little craze with that. Been having lots of fun making them. I know I posted them on Facebook. Hi, Karen. Love you. Um, uh, and I just wanted to come on and share them because I haven't been on lately at all. And yeah, so I wanted to come on and share them. And they are for sale because I, of course, have nowhere to put them. And I kind of put them in these little plastic containers, um, which I thought would be really cute to store on your little, your desk or whatever. Um, or, well, these are some of them were in these plastic containers. Or I thought they'd be cute to store on your desk because they're little drawers. I mean, I'm sure you've all seen these at the dollar store, but they're so stinking cute. Um, but hey, Linda, how are you, sweet lady? I hope you all have been having a good spring so far and enjoying yourselves and um, getting some crafting in. I know I've been crafting whenever I can. It's lots of fun. I love crafting. It is my therapy, and it's just so much fun to do. Good. I'm glad you're doing fine. Hey there, Missy. How are you, hun? Missy is Mac Jury. Make sure to um, subscribe to each other, ladies. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and share these or share some of these on what I've been making, and they're for sale, of course, because I don't have anywhere to put them. But I've been having lots of fun making them. So um, this little box. These first two I'm going to show you are $25 and it's plus shipping, which shouldn't be very much. They're pretty light. Um, and they have lots of little embellishments in them and stuff. So first of all, they come with this, like, you can slide on and off these fibers, which are um, linen and just some really neat fibers. And there's like a little paper or safety pin embellishment. Oh, I missed you too. Thank you, Linda. I need to give myself a birthday present. Oh, is it your birthday? My birthday's in May, May 30th. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. Time is flying. But so this is the number one, and number one and number two are pretty much the same. So it's like a little uh box, and you can stick it on your desk. And what's cool is these actually, like, they have little things so they can stack, and look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Well, you can't really see it. It's kind of like, oh, May 4th. I know today's kind of like a little bit of a sad day today for me because May 1st is my grandma's birthday. Miss her so much. She's such a beautiful lady. But she's in a better place. But she's been gone for a while now. But I'll go ahead and show you what's in here and excuse my dirty, grubby hands. I've been actually had today off and have been trying to do some stuff outside because it's been so nice. It's been so nice. And I had some doctor's appointments today, and but then I, of course, couldn't do anything until my husband was gone for work because he just doesn't want to let me do anything at all. He wants the TV loud and blaring and da da da. So I can't do anything. Okay, but in these little box, there's just a bunch of little embellishment pieces. So this is like a tea-dyed doily, and this is another little doily, and it's dimensional. It's a dimensional white little um, flower. You can see it. I have really bad lighting. And this is a little handmade. Um, lighting is not. Is that better? I don't know. Do you think that lighting is better? What do you think? Without the light blaring down, you see more. Let me look. But this is a little rosette that I've made with a flower. And then here's another little flower with a button in the middle. And um, there's some more flowers. And I just love making these little flowers. They're so cute to put on projects too. And then this little flower. But if you go on Facebook, I have pictures up and they're a lot better. And then there's just some more flowers, but there's also some little applique pieces that are tea dyed or um, coffee stained, and then some little doilies I put in here because I felt like you could make your own, build your own little flowers. And then there is all these little flower applique pieces. So you can make your own little embellishments. I just had a lot of fun. And then there's lots of little resin flat backs, little flowers, and pearl flat backs. And there's even some bows. And there's even this one. And this one is super cool. I thought this would make a really cute tassel because it has a hole through it. You can see that. So a bunch of fun stuff. And you can see they just got a bunch of fun. And there's also some buttons in here. You guys know how I love my vintage buttons. So they're all cream and tan and ecru colors. Um, I love buttons. And so there's those more buttons. And so everything's super, you know, cream and ecru and like tea dyed color. So all that fun stuff, lots of buttons. Oops. And then there is some more little appliques. And then I made these little tiny flowers. I think they're so stinking precious. They're like those ones that you melt. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I don't think anyone's talking right now anyways. Um, and then there is also this little dangly thing that I got it from Neri. And oh yeah, there's one of these little flowers. So cute. And then there's some more doilies in here. And they're either tea-dyed or just white. And this one is really cool. It's three-dimensional from Turkey. Oh, I love it. It's like the rose in the middle. Hey, Lizzie, how are you, sweetie? I didn't know if you'd be up. I know you're on Eastern time. I know a lot of people will be sleeping right now. So yeah, there's just a lot of fun little pieces in here to make your own embellishments. Plus, you have embellishments already made for you. Um, so yeah, these little boxes are $25. And all the flowers. And so yeah, this one's oops, number one. So lots of fun little pieces in here. Let's see. Open it all in. Nope, didn't miss anything. This is just the first little box I shared. Just putting all the little buttons and pieces back in here. But I just love how it looks. Doesn't it look so yummy? The whole box is just like yum. Okay. So there's that box. Number one, I should probably write on this, but I don't have anything because I wasn't even thinking, never thinking. I know I should just like always have sticky notes next to me, right? With a pen or something. I know I have a pen actually back here, I think. Oh, yes, I do have a pen. And I think I might have a piece of paper. Sorry, I'm like right above the mic, so it might be super loud. Okay. So much crap on my desk. So much crap. I tell you, I think we all have that problem, right? Way too much stuff on our desk. So let me just. Thank you. Thank you. I hope the lighting's okay. I turned off the bright daylight light thing because it was just way too bright. Okay. So, number 125. And everything's plus shipping. So I'm just going to stick this in the box. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And here's number two. It's pretty much a repeat of number one, just the flowers are different, but it has all the same little embellishments. And the doilies are a little bit different because I don't have all the same ones. So again, it has some seam binding, already dyed, a little charming made with a safety pin with these little flower bits, little flower pieces that I have on a little gold safety pin and some linen on here and then some fibers. And then it opens up and just the flowers are different. So there's this flower and then this flower. These are so cute. I just love making little miniature flowers. I love making the big ones too, but I really love making the little mini ones. So all the same little um, applique pieces. The doilies are a little bit different. So there's this doily and then this doily. This doily's tea-dyed. Here's another little tiny flower that I made. A little tiny itty bitty rolled rose. And that's the same thing. Here's another little flower that I made. I just think these are so dang cute. Good, I'm glad it's clear. Another doily. Some more of these little appliques. Oops, one of these little flowers. Here's another little tiny flower that I made. And then you guys saw that. These. And there's the same piece in here. And then here's another little flower that I made with a little button center. And here is another little flower that I made. And I sewed in, it's a little rolled rose with sewn in pearls. It's all sewn. And then you can see a whole bunch of um, flat back resin flowers and embellishments and bows, just like the last one. That one's like, yeah, fix it. There's like extra resin on it. Okay, fixed. Okay, but the doilies are a little bit different. See, there's a whole bunch of little like guys like that. And then some doilies. This one's super cute. I love this square one. And this one. And there's this big one in here too. So pretty much same exact thing, just a little difference because the flowers are different. And then you can see it has all these little pieces in here. And the buttons, gotta love buttons. And I think making button embellishments with these bigger buttons would be awesome. But, okay, so let me put this back in here. Doilies at the bottom. They're supposed to be right. You want the pretty stuff on top. The doilies are pretty, of course. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you, Liz. I love the little flowers. They're so sweet. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So that's number 2, $25. Okay. And number 3, I'll move these out of the way actually after I show. Since I have so much space to put things. I wish I could show you guys around my little mess right now. So these ones are gonna be, I think, what's the difference? These ones are $28. Or no, yeah, or they, yeah, let's say $28. And they again have the fibers on them and the little charm that I made with the paper, with the little pin and the gold, the little itty bitty gold safety pin. And then, so these again have just like different things in them. So here's another little flower I made and all these little embellishments in the middle. I was like, oh, it's so cute. I had lots of fun. And then these also have doilies in them that are teasing. But these ones also have little spools with, this has like, this is crinkled seam binding, and then this is a little crochet trim on it. And they have little needles in them, so be careful. And here's another little doily, and it has the puff stitch in the middle with the little flower. Isn't that so cute? Um, Here's another little flower. Oh, And I did a little cluster of pretties in there. So you can see that. And here's another little flower. Oh, I love these little flowers. And this one has a little bow in it too. And then another little bobbin with some fibers on it. And then another little handmade flower. This one's a bigger, really tattered. And then I just made some little itty bitty teeny tiny flower embellishments. And then there's one of these I've been working on. I need to make some more of these, but because I was still trying to perfect the way I was making them. But this is just a little bead wrapped charm. And then there's another flower. Oops. And then another little flower. And I really like this one. Love it. And a little doily. And then another little embellishment. And then there's this. This is another little charm I made. I was trying to, and I'm still trying to figure out how to make these little flower dangle charms. And then there's some buttons and flat backs like the other ones, but you know, not as many as them because this has more flowers in it. Yeah, they are super like tattered, shabby, super tattered, shabby. Okay. So lots of little handmade embellishment things. I love this little bow as that. It's so cute. Okay. So the next, okay, so that's number, oops, 3. And number 4 are the same pretty much. Again, except the flowers are different. This one is number 3, and it's $28. And then number 4 is pretty much just like it, except the flowers are different, of course. Oh, alrighty, Liz, it's yours, honey. Okay, and I'll put number 4. Same, $28. Okay, and so you can see again, I made a little charm on here, and this slides right on or off. Okay, and so again, these little spools with the fibers on them, and then you get this little cute little applique with it's tea dyed, and then this is one of the flowers, and then there's this flower, super tattered, and then this one is so cute. I love that flower. And then there's some doilies in here, just like the last one. One's little tiny doily guy. This doily. This one. And then here's another little charm I made. It's supposed to be like a flower dangle charm. I'm still trying to get it the gist of things. And then these are 2 more little flowers. These are like the ones that you melt and sew together. I was having so much fun making these. You'll see in the next box. And here's another little charm with I did all these like shabby little fabrics coming out of it. And then you can see there's lots of little buttons. And some more little flowers. More little flowers. Here, oh, here's another. Look at this. I had so much fun like doing these little centers and these because there's like a little rolled rose, and then I like putting these little pearls and diamond thingies, and then just some vintage bead or buttons. So that's on here. So I'll go faster. I know I'm super slow. So I haven't even shown the good ones yet. Yeah. Well, these are good. These are awesome. But and I love these, and these are super fun to make. But I want to show you guys the ones that took me forever to make, which making all these little flowers took like forever. That's why I split them all up. But okay, so that's number 4, 28. And then this one is $30 for number 5. Yeah, I need to write down. Oh, and again, my information's in the drop down. My what's it called? My Facebook and stuff. If you don't want to buy it on here, which totally understandable, is in the drop down. So I made just this little charm with this earring. It's actually a little clip-on earring, like an old earring, and I just uh put a little ball pin on here and one of these little cute little guys on here, and then this is like a lily or something. But so there's that little charm, and then this right here, which is just like some fibers and seam binding and just some yummy fiber pieces, slides right on and off of it to close it. And then so you open it up, and then this one has this little, oops, it's kind of, I bent it up when I must have put it in here. So it needs to be ironed. But it's like a little leaf applique. I was going to put it on the top of the box, but I just didn't, I thought if somebody wants to alter this box, they can do it however they want to. I didn't want to, you know, do it for, I thought that it could be fun. Hey, Rosie. Love, my dear. And, oh, sorry. I'm like, having so much fun being on, just showing this stuff to you guys. So these are some more flowers and bows that I made, and I put them in this little cute little 3 holder box thing. So there's this flower, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. So you can see I just put these little like, okay, these little like diamond thingers in here, and then there's this flat back and a button, and then there's all these layers. They're like these melted flowers, but then I also put in like stuff like this too. And satin. I need to get some more like meltable fabrics. I tell you, these were so fun, and I haven't made these kind of flowers in forever. Okay, and then there's this flower. And I loved putting in like, just kind of stacking in the centers too. And again, just look at all the layers, and then you sew them all together. Oh, so cute. And so then there's this one. I love this one. How dimensional that you can make them. And then there is this one. And again, look at all these layers. And then this one, I love that one. And then there's this bow that I made, which so cute, right? Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm so cute. I just think it's cute. And this, I love making these little tiny rolled roses. They're so cute. And there's this little flower. I thought these would be like the cutest embellishments to just put in your junk journals or whatever. And this is a little bow embellishment. And it has linen and tulle, so it's two layered, two layers like that. That's awesome, Liz. Yeah, that you should make some of these. They're like so much fun. And you can, but I mean, it takes a while because you got to cut out all the circles and all the stuff, but they're a lot of fun to make. So this one has like a button and two pearls and a little bling. I think that's like an earring and then a little flower. Isn't it so cute? And then this one again has like a button and some pearls and bling in there. And I just, oops, I need to put a piece of felt on there. And then I also stuck some like little doily pieces in here. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat at all. Hey, Paula. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I had so much fun making all these little flowers. And there's this one, and then this one. And then you can see there's just lots of little appliques in here that I cut out of like laces and stuff. Look at this little feather. It's so stinky. So just those little pieces. And there's this filigree piece. Like even taking a flower like this and putting in the middle a filigree piece. That's so cute. And like you could put it on, yeah, like a little box or something. You could put it on like, oh, that'd be super cute. And then like taking some of these flowers and even just like, you know, making a little collage with the filigree pieces I thought would be super cute. So there's filigree pieces in here. And then you can see there's just lots of little tiny, I have all these little tiny flower appliques that are super cute. And then all these like vintage buttons. And then there's lots of just regular flat backs. And then there's like this little pink heart. And then there's some charms in here. They're like little angels. Isn't that so cute? There's a couple of those in there. And then these little crystal things. These little crystal fingers. They're like supposed to be little like fake diamonds. And then just little flowers. And then you guys make sure to subscribe to each other because Rose goes live now, and Paula, and Dream and Imagine and Create. It's going to be going live soon, right, Liz? And Karen, hopefully, and Mac Jury, and some more little appliques, and this little filigree heart, and these little, yeah. So just a bunch of little fun stuff. And so all of these come together. So there's a whole bunch of flowers in here. And then I thought it'd be cool because you can just like stick it on your desk and be like, hey, what's up? You know, I need a little flower to stick on my project. And then you just can open this little box up and be like, oh, and put it in. So this one's number 5:30. Number 5, $30. Guess with my whole 63 subbies. Hey, don't even, you know, I can't even go live no more because I don't got 1,000 subbies. So don't be hating. 63 subbies is something, girlfriend. You'll get there. You just gotta go. We just gotta go live. Go live or just put up some videos. You can do it. Okay. And then, so yeah, that just slides on. And then this little pin that or earring with this little snapback, this goes right on something here, like that. And then you got your little finger. Okay, now to the good stuff, okay? To the good stuff. To the good stuff. I have to record then post. Yeah, we can all do that. That's just part of it. Okay, so this was so much fun to make. Okay, so this embroidery hoop was actually one of Rose's kits that I made. So I made like the base embroidery hoop with Rose's kit, and it was super fun. And I just had it forever, and I was like, I want to load it. I want to make it like a loaded embroidery hoop with lots of goodies in it because it was so pretty. So that's what I did. So I'm going to bring it up close for you to see. So I made a whole bunch of bobbins and yummy stuff, embellishments and everything, all in like the shabby chic style to fill it with. So I'll go ahead and start with the stuff in it. So like this is a bobbin right here, and the paper matches really nicely. And I wrap some really pretty lace around it. And here's another bobbin with some pink fibers on it. And then another bobbin with some pink ribbon. And this is another bobbin with some eyelash trim. So you get all these embellishments, and I thought this would be so cool to put in like a junk journal or something. And then I made this little embellishment card, and I glue dotted down this cute little flower, and then I sewed on these buttons, and then put a little glue to, so you can remove these if you want to use them or whatever. So I made that. That was so cute. And then so this is another little bobbin with some eyelash trim. And then this one is like a tag, and I sewed on the button, and then I just had so much fun like displaying, if you know what I mean. And then I put some doilies on here with a ball pen, and it just kind of displayed them on there. And then I also put some beautiful little lace on the bottom. And then also you can use this for like a photo. I made it so it's like a photo mat if you want to put it in a journal. And this is all like hand cut out. Awesome. It was so much fun. This is a little bobbin with some really pretty eyelash trim that matches all the colors, all the shabby chic colors. And this is another little tag where I have a little pink applique, and then I glue dotted on these little pearls so they're all removable and can be used. And then I put some little um, more little doilies on here, and there's a ball pin with this little cute little button. So all this stuff can be removed and reused however you like. Okay, I'm missing. I have I'm thinking about doing others, but no, I didn't mention it here. There's a lot of work. Thank you, Rosie. I think it will be beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Paula. Yeah. I thought it'd be cute for like a Mother's Day thing. I know it's made with like that heavenly scent paper, but it's just like so shabby. So, then there's this other tag that I made, and I like have another little safety pin up here, and then I put a bunch of little appliques. So there's like these little flower appliques, and there's this little like bow applique, and then there's that one, and then I put some um, lace, and then I put another little charm on a safety pin and put these little more fibers, and then at the bottom I put some more lace and another little ball pin with a little charm on it. This was just so super cute. And then this one is another little tag with some fibers on it and a little safety pin and a little flowers and the little these are all glue dotted on so you take them off. And this is just another little applique with a safety pin and some fiber. So all this stuff can be taken off and used if you want to, of course. And then this is like a little button card kind of thing. I put a little button and then I sewed on a couple little appliques too on a little dress form. And then there's this tag with this lace on it. Um, and again, these are all like glue dotted on so you can take them off and use them however you want. You remove the glue dots so you can use the tag. And then here's another little dress form. And I made these little flower appliques and put buttons in the middle. I just thought that was super cute. And then this image actually came with this kit and I never used it and it's on fabric. So I'm like, oh, I'll stick that in there. Um, so it's a fabric image. And then I got these little girl, which are just like HEC size cards on paper, which I thought you could use in a project if you wanted to. And there's also, I made some little like file folders if you did put this stuff in like a journal um, for little like ephemera. I love that paper. It's so pretty. And then, so then you can see the back of the embroidery hoop is all super pretty. And that's what I made with the kit. And then also with the kit, I made this little flower cluster. And then I used some of my lace and put some of these flowers on here. And you can see my fingers through here. It's see-through. And put these flowers on to kind of make it look like a lattice. And you can see just how it's embellished. And then also I made this little this is like a little bobbin, and then it has this little bob pin holding this little flower embellishment that I made. This is supposed to look like a butterfly with a little flower on it. So that's super cute. And then this is another, I'm not even gonna take these off. This is another little embellishment card that I made with a ball pin, and I just hooked it to this. And it's just, and it comes right off. It has a little button on it, and it's just a little tassel thingy that you could use um, as a little thing. And then this is supposed to be another little butterfly with a little flower. And then this is just a dress form. And then it has some buttons and some little appliques on here with there's also some little heart appliques. And so, yeah, it's super cute, right? I thought that it was like so cute. I don't know. I just loved making it. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, everybody, so much. I just thought it was super fun to make. And I love making little, like, things like this that are full of embellishments. Whenever I'm like creating with one of Rosie's kits, I'm like, I gotta fill it with embellishments or something. I don't know. But um yeah, I love making things with pockets and stuff so I can make embellishments to go on it. Okay. So this one right here is $40. Oops. This little kit right here. I think this would be awesome for Mother's Day. Maybe even like a new mom, like they were saying, like for a baby or something, like a mom to be. That'd be cute. And she could even make some little like baby headbands with all the lace and stuff. Um, if she was crafty, I think that would be cute. And so, yeah, I'll just stick all this in here later. Okay. So, and this is pretty big. It's a pretty big embroidery hoop. It is about 10 inches wide. So it's like a 10-inch circle. Okay. So this one is number 6. Number 6. I said $40. I just made a lot of packages with all these little appliques for these finished. And I wanted to go pull them out. It's just so cute. I know you should. Seriously, they're fun. This is fun to like layer the appliques and make little embellishments and stuff. They're super cute. And this is also like I think super good happy meal. To send like little loaded packages like this, right? Um, and plus, like this stuff is to inspire too, not just to sell. I mean, I hope that this inspires you guys to make some of these things for sure because it's so fun for me. I know you guys will enjoy it too. Okay, and then number 6 or what number? Number 7 is also another one of Rosie's kits, and it was the loaded tag. And I hadn't quite finished it yet, but I'm finally finished it, and so I just loaded it with um, embellishments. So it's like a tag shape loaded with embellishments. So again, there's little bobbins with lace on them, and ball pins, and seam binding, and little like an applique and a ball pin. And this is like a little tag, the little applique, and then you can see on the ball pin it has little flowers on it. Um, I made some, oops, I made some fabric tags that were super cute, and I put them in here. They're like supposed to be like fabric ATC cards, and you can see all the stitching on the back. And then I just attached a ball pin and some appliques to it. And same thing with this one, just to kind of spice it up. This is, again, all removable, so you can use these on whatever. This is a little dress form, and I made this little gathered trim. It's kind of like this. I like to gather fabrics and laces and stuff. I love this brocade one I made. Um, and I gather it with my sewing machine, and then I love to use it in projects. So that's what this is with linen, and then I just rolled it around there. And then also there's this um, fiber, and then there's also this little applique on there. And then this is a little charm I made. It has a little flower and the beads on it, the bead caps, and it's actually an altered paper clip you can see. And then I twisted the edges of the paper clip so it can't come off. But I just went ahead and put it on the top of this little bobbin that I made, oops, with the paper from Rosie's Kids. And then it has the fiber on there that matches everything. And then this is just some appliques. I think these would make like super cute wing appliques. And there's like 4 of them. I thought you could make like some fairy wings because if you see, they look kind of like wings if you stack them. And they're just like appliques, and they're on the ball pin, on the tag. And here's another little bobbin with some lace on it. Thank you, Rosie. And then this is just a little bookmark. And then these are some other bobbins I made. And this one has eyelash trim on it and some lace on it. And this one has the lace on here, as well as has this little applique piece on it. There's even this little card tucked in here. It's just so cute to get all this stuff um, all together. And then, so then here's the top part of the tag. And then I took this one lace and I twisted it around in a little circle because I didn't use it in the kit. And I kind of made like a tassel and I put it at the very top with a little pin, oops, with a little clothespin. And then you can see I kind of folded back the pockets here. And on one of the pockets has another one of those little ATC cards that I had sewn on the sewing machine. And you can see it's all different laces. And then I made another little embellishment with dangles and all those pretty yummy little appliques. And then I hung it from the side. And then in this pocket down here, there's like this little piece of ephemera, and I put a little flower that I cut out of the lace. And there's even some tickets on here that Rose made, which are super cute. Um, and then I put some seam binding on here that I had tea-dyed and some little trim. And then on here, I made a little card with glue dots and made these 2 little embellishments that you can just remove from this card. And then I even made a little button card that has some vintage buttons on it. And then on the other little tag, I wrote buttons. You can't really see it that well. And then on this one, another little tag and more little laces and fibers on here. And then this one has another little charm on it. And then a little bobbin that I cut out of the papers that you can see matches the back paper, and put some pink fibers on there. And then right here, I made like a little dangle. There's this really pretty button trim, but it had like black. It was like on black and I didn't like it. So I went through and I hand sewed this and crinkled and gathered this white seam binding on top of it. You can still see it on the back, but you can see I hand sewed it on there. So it will kind of hide the black if you were to use it on a project. But these are real shell beads or shell, um, what do they call them? Shell buttons. So I thought that was super cute how it came out, even though the black's on the back. And then there was also these 3 little roses, so I put them on this, and again, they're all on there with glue dots. And then here's my little pocket. And yeah, so it's just again another little project with a bunch of little embellishments. So I think again these would be super cute to use like in journals or something if you wanted to. But that one is number 6, $40. number 7, $40. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm starting to get tired, but I want to show you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Hi Kim, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. No, Paula wouldn't ignore anyone. She probably just didn't see you. I thought she was doing that to me one day too. And I'm like, so I messaged her. I'm like, hey, I said hi to you like 10 times. She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't see it. I was like, oh, I thought you were mad at me. We all like jump to conclusions, don't we? You need to just PM them and just be like, hey, is everything cool? And then they'll be like, yeah, it's cool. Okay. So I'll put the rest of these. I just need to put this all together. Okay. So that's number 7. Okay. Now these ones I'm really excited to show you. Okay. So this one is number 8. Oh, what did I? Okay. So this is a cigar box and can totally be altered. It's an awesome shape. Good wood, good hinges. It has even a little closure, which is so cute. And so this just, I can slide on or off. It's just a little thing. And then I even made a little flower to go on it. So there's that. And then this one is shabby chic style. So, oh, yeah. Hun, don't even worry about it. No one's buying anything tonight, really, anyways. Just PM me or, yeah, if you can rewatch it later, don't even worry about it. It's super late. I just wanted to come on and show them. I didn't expect many people to be on anyways. So so okay, so I made this little baggie right here, and you can see I tried to make it look like there was like little flowers on the end of it. And then in this little organza bag, there's a bunch of little flowers. Like there's this one and this one and this one. I don't really use these flowers in my projects, but they're super cute. And this one, these little ribbon flowers, and there's like this flat back, and this flat back. There's a bunch of little goodies in here. And then there's a couple of these little rolled roses. So all that little fun stuff in there. Oops. Oopsie, I don't want to drop anything. Okay. Okay, and then, oops, yeah. Or I don't know if that one or not. So then there's some more flowers in here. Pretty little flowers, even some paper roses. They're super shabby chic. I think I got these from Rose from one of the kits, but never used them. And then I made this tag. So cute. And then this is glue dotted on here. This little piece is so cute with the 3 little flowers. And then I glue dotted on all these little, embellishments on here. You can see there's a little satin leaf and the little button and the little thingy. And then there's the lace on here. I just thought that was super cute. Way to display it. Then I made this little button card. Isn't that so cute? And then There's these two little bobbins with lace and fiber on them. And then there's this one I thought was super cute with the rickrack and the little flower. And then there's this little flower up here. And then there's this little bobbin with ribbon on it. And then there's this little bobbin with crochet trim on it. And I put a little say ball pin in here with a little button on it. And then this is a little gathering of flowers that I got again. It's super shabby chic. I think it was like an extra from a kit that I didn't use. Super cute. So I put it in here because I thought it was so shabby chic. Um, and then this is super cute. I love these little bobbins and I just dress all the edges on them and stuff. They got really cute little dainty lace and fibers on here. And then this one is another little tag. It's got these two really pretty beaded appliques and they're just again glue dotted on here, so see, you can remove it no problem. And then it has three different types of lace on, or no, two different types of lace on here. And they're wrapped around it. And then there's this tag, which I thought was super cute. Again, they're all glue dotted on here just for presentation purposes. And these are like appliques. They have all like the little sequins and stuff on them. This one too. And then this little ball pin um, with a little flower charm on it. Super cute. And then this one, I put a little tie through this little bow right here and then wrapped it with lace. I thought that was cute. And then I just put this little piece of lace in here. It had a little pink ribbon in the middle. And I made a little button card of a bobbin with these really cute little heart. That's a pink one, a darker pink, and then a lighter pink, and then these um, little buttons, and I used the pink thread. Super cute. And then this one has the eyelash trim on it. And then this is like a little dress form tag that I made. And I put another little pink heart button on here. And then this little applique with these little, a couple little doilies on here. I hung on here and these fibers up top. And then I put in some of these little guys because they kind of like match the paper line that they kind of have like ducks and stuff on them, like babies, even though I'm trying to make it shabby chic. So I put these little, and you can use these as like little charms. Aren't they so cute? I think they're for like Easter, but you can totally use them just to match this, you know, everything in here because it matches. But they're little ceramic and they're on little and you can make little charms with them on like a chunky charm or something. I thought that would be super cute. And then I also got these little stamens with the pink. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oops. Okay. This one is this one's 47. And then there's all sorry, this yeah. This is number 8. It's 47. I'm sorry, I'm being a really bad girl, not looking at that. And then it's plus shipping though. Um you still gotta pay for the shipping, so I don't know if it will fit in the I don't know. It shouldn't with the box. But yeah, it's plus shipping. And then so these little stamens, they're little wheat sprays with the pink on them. And then there's this little um, tag that I made with the little um, doilies on it. And then also has the applique. It has this little applique. And I also put a little flat back on here. And it has these 3 laces on here. And these do have little pins in them. So be careful. I love this dainty little lace down here. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. And then I also, again, made some little file folder cards just because I thought it was really cute. If you were going to use it, like use stuff as an embellishment in junk journals or something. So, and then there's also this little journaling card, and there's a couple of these little um, paper flowers too. And then there's this fabric photo. And then there's also some of these girls, and I've already aged them all. And wow, 20 hours, girl. You need some sleep. I know. Yeah, Paula's gonna have a D-stash. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. And so yeah, these cute little girls. Sorry, I was trying to reach out. And then I had some leftover little um dress forms and bobbins that I had made. And see, they're all distressed and everything. So everything's finished off really nicely. And then there's some more little pictures in here of the little girls. They could use the ephemera, and they're distressed on both front and back. And then this one. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to show you. I'll show. I have a couple more, but I'll just show those. I'm going to show you my favorite one now. So stinking cute. Oh my goodness. I think y'all will love it as much as I do. Because I love the paper collection that I used. It was I think it's like Love Story or no, not Love Story. It's something. I forget. It was when I first started crafting. I was like into paper, and I um got this 6x6 paper pad, and I think it's a Prima one. It's old, but I had never used it or touched it because I was hoarding it, of course. So yeah, this is number 8 at $47. And this number 9 one that I'm about to show is 55. So number 8. And then um number 9 is $55. Okay. And again, message me on Facebook if you're interested. Um, everything's still available except number 3. So number 9, I actually altered the box. Oh yeah, and hey Maddie, I didn't even say hi. What are you doing, girlfriend? It's so good to see you. I totally missed your guys's. Did you guys go live? Yeah, you went live today, right? But I know for sure they're live tomorrow on Abril's channel. So this cigar box is really cool. It's like flat. I thought it'd be cool to put like a journal in. It'd be so cool. So it's like almost 10 inches by like 9.25 inches. And again, I made this little strap and I made this little flower to go in it. But I went ahead and I gessoed it, and then I Mod Podged all dictionary paper on here. So you can see it's curling up a little bit in there. But yeah, it's all dictionary paper. Doesn't it look so cool? And it's on the side, but then the bottom is blank. Okay, so this one's super vintage and yeah, totally my style. I love it. But it does have like some Victorian colors almost because the paper line. So, okay. So, and I also did the Mod Podge of the dictionary paper on the inside lid. There's no um, clasp or hinge on this one, so it just kind of stays open. Look at the yumminess. Whoa! I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, Madison, you go live on Wednesdays. I've missed so many lives, but you guys are awesome. Make sure to subscribe to each other for sure, ladies. Everybody's super talented here. So again, this is a little like card, and again, these have the needles in them, so be careful. It has a trim in it, but they're little cards from the pack of paper. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna take these off. Okay. So I just wrapped it with lace. And then here's another little card, and I wrapped it with the fiber. This is all the same paper pad, so it's super cute. Um, this one I made these little bobbins. Aren't they so cute? And then I distressed all the edges, and then I put the fibers around them. And then here's a little button card I made out of the paper and distressed the edges. You can see it's just sewn on, all the buttons are sewn on. And then there's this one with all the little fibers, little bobbin. And then this I love. I think it's so dang cute. Um, this is one of the cards of the paper collection. It's all distressed. And then I put on these little appliques that came in when Rosie's last kit that I didn't use because I didn't use any pink. I used all the net neutral colors. So I cut them out of the trim and I used them as little appliques, and I made these little flowers and this little bow. And then there's this little bobbin that I made out of the paper collection with some lace on it. And then here's another super sweet little button card with vintage old buttons on it. It's heavy. And here's another little lace card. And I don't know. I just really like this one. I guess it's because the colors, maybe. But I love like the pinks and the mauves and stuff. Um, and I love the box. And so this one has all this lace. It's like an embroidered mesh lace on here. And again, these have the needles in them holding everything on. So be careful when you're taking it off. And so there's this little dress form, and I have the little have it wrapped with the fiber, and I just think it's so cute, the little dress form girl that I cut out. And this is a little bobbin with lace on it, and this is another little bobbin with some fibers on it. And this is a little card with some really super sweet dainty lace on it. Look how dainty that lace is. Oh, that's what it's called. It's Tales of You and Me, I think. Tales of You and Me. Oh, I love the colors. And this is another little dress form, and I put this really pretty um, cotton crochet type lace on here. Um, so all these are removable. And I think if you like took off the laces, these would be super cute little tuck spots to put in a junk journal or something. Or even if like you had a fabric book, I think these would be so sweet to like make a fabric book and tuck all these little you know, bobbins or tags or whatever in. And so you make a fabric book with fabric with pockets and then tuck all these little goodies in them. Oh, I think that'd be so cute. Um, all these little tags and stuff with lace on them. So this is another little crochet trim right here. And it's on another little girl um, dress form. And then here's a bobbin with some lace on it. Super fun. And then this one I really think is super cute. So this one has a little flower that I made. What is that? Flower I made. And then it also has a little, you can see I sewed on this little charm that I made. You can see it's like a little rose at the bottom, and it's got this little pearl and the. I'm gonna try to do a tutorial on these little charms once I get them to perfect how I like them, because they're like little flower dangle charms made out of fabric, but I'm waiting for these petals that come in that make them really cute. So then there's this, it's just another little thing. And this lace is so super sweet. Here, let me show you. It's really old. But look at that. Isn't that so dainty? I love dainty laces like that. And again, it's on a really cute little um, dress form. And then this one is super cute on, um, I just love making these little bobbins. And then I put it on, put the lace on it. Sorry, I'm getting tired. And then this is another little cute little dress form. And I put some fibers on her. And then this is a little bobbin. And I put some lace. It's like mesh with embroidered lace on it. Hi, Angie Stone. Right? And then there's this little bobbin with the what's it called? Fibers on it. And then I love this little card. It's so cute. And so I made a little flower, and then I made just a couple little embellishments to go on here, and they're on just glue dots, so they will come right off. See? And then another little button card, another little bobbin with some crinkled seam binding, and some more um, fibers on a bobbin. And then these are some leftover little cards that I put in here, which again, I thought these would be super cute. And oops, if I can get it apart. Isn't that so cute? See that? This is a smaller image. It's on this. So stinking cute. Um, yeah, and then there's that little girl. Oh, she's so adorable. And they're all distressed, of course, you know me. And then this little one. And then behind here is just all the little doilies that I put in here. Little pieces that are tea dyed. Oh, I got a hair in my mouth. Okay. Little pieces and little crochet bits. But maybe tomorrow I can get my husband to not be a little butthead and come on here and craft with you all. This is a doily. It has a little blue spot. Another little doily piece. Oops. And then, oh, there's this little applique. And then this last card right here has this really cute deer ribbon on it. I thought this was so cute. Isn't that cute, that deer ribbon? And it just kind of like totally reminded me of vintage and all that. So yeah, this one is super cute. $55. And so all these little pieces go in here, and I think this would be such a cute box to put in like a junk journal or something. That's what I was gonna do with it forever. It's like I'm gonna make a junk journal and put it in this box, but I never did it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna load it up. And I have a few other things that I'm working on now. Um, Loading full of flowers and things like this. I love making embellishments and button cards and little bobbins and stuff. They're so much fun. Hey Jude, how are you? Police. Oh, hugs and love, beautiful ladies. And Jude, oh my gosh, I sent her package like 2 times now to um she lives in New Zealand. Uh, and it cost me like almost $30 to ship. It's ridiculous, and it's still not gotten there. Have you gotten it yet, Jude? I feel so bad. I hate when international mail takes like a year. Oh, it's Roxy Carr. Huge fan, Roxy. You're amazing. Hey, Roxy. And then also this, I made this envelope with Rose's last kit, which was super fun to make. It came with this fabric envelope, and I know I've made kits like this before too with these fabric envelopes. So it's so funny to alter one, and I had so much fun altering it. And you can see I just, I did the little patchwork kind of thing that I like to do. And hers came with it was like a doily alteration kit, which was super cool. And so I have this too, and there it came with this little applique. And I love how this turned out. So I altered the beautiful pouch that she had hand sewn in it, and I made a bunch of little embellishments inside of it with the doilies. And even this is a little embellishment. I actually wanted to make these little like tags, and look at this button. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. And then the rose applique behind it. I couldn't find the right place to put it on there, so I'm like, I'll just hang it from there. And so when you open it up, you can see I decorated it like just like that. And then I have these little pieces which were just little extras because they're super cute. So I left them in their little baggie. But so what I made is like this is a little tag I made, and it has this little Victorian boot. And then I also made some of these. There were these big doilies, and I cut out the centers, and I made these like little, almost like artist trading coins. So I kind of like layered up all the little um, pieces of lace and, you know, everything to make a little, I don't know, I just thought they were super cute. Look, they would be really cute, just embellishments. That's what I was thinking. And then this is supposed to be another little tag with a ball pin. And then you can see I just used a bunch of different little laces and stuff to put a pile on it. And then there's the felt in the back. And then here's another one of those circles. And I just thought these all turned out so cute with all the little pieces. And then I love how these hearts came out with the little key and the button. And they're just little pieces. Seriously, just little tiny pieces. And this one too. That's so sweet. And then there's this one. And it had some of these little charms in here, so I put that on there too. These little felt, because it came with some felt too. And then I made this little doily flower with some of the pieces in the kit. And then I made this was supposed to be like a little ticket shape. And this is a little metal flower. And oh my gosh, where do you get these? I love these little metal flowers, but this one had a hole in it because it was supposed to like hang, but I just wanted to put it in the middle of the flower. And then this is another little heart that I just decorated, and another little circle. I just thought these would be super cute little embellishments to put in something, but so I just loaded them in the envelope. And this is a little doily flower I made. And then there's even more. This is another little um, tag. And then this is a little doily butterfly I made. I thought was super cute. There's more in here. Somewhere. Okay, there we go. And here's another one of those little circles. And another one. These were so fun to make. You know those little artist trading coins? That's what kind of made me think of them. Because they're all on the back is the doily. And then I made these two little like collage tags. So much fun. And then here's another little flower. And then here's another little tag. So yeah, this is another little pouch I have. And then I also have a little purse book, but I just need to do a video. I have a whole bunch of projects, and I have a teapot that's full of flowers too. But I can show you guys some of the. So this one is gonna be. Oops. Sorry. I don't know where we're at. I don't know who you were saying to stay in touch with you. But there's, sorry, I just unblocked the message. Sorry, it got blocked. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You all are so sweet. You all are so sweet. Thank you. I have so much fun making this stuff. This is number 9. So this one was number 10. Oh, wait, I can just use this. And this one is 35. Oops. And I was gonna make these little kits. Hopefully, I'll get to soon. Number 10, 35. Okay. Yeah, I totally need to make these little slow, so it's like slow stitching, but for me it's just like hand stitching because it's just, pretty much hand embroidery. And I wanted to make these little slow stitching hand embroidery kits. But I'm working on the bases right now, and I'm so excited because they're gonna be so much fun. I'm making these little oh, I can't even say. They're gonna be so much fun. I really think y'all will like them. I know I made like the fabric tags and the fabric cards, but I've been working on a lot of fun stuff to come. But I do have some um, more flowers I've made recently that I can show you all since we're just like chatting. This is the next cigar box I'm filling. Isn't this so cool? This one, I love the wood on this. It's like rough. I love these cigar boxes. But look at these little embellishments. So cute. I love making. Oh, thank you so much. Love you all so much. You all are so sweet. So see, here's one. Here's a little flower. Isn't it so cute? But these are all little things, embellishments I'm making that I haven't put on the tags yet. So see, this is a little bow. Isn't that so cute? And here's another little flower. I just love it. I don't know why, but I love making these little flowers. And this is like a teeny tiny little tassel. I really love fibers and ripping things up. I'm really into neutral colors, though. As you can see, I need to get into color so bad. I want to make some more. I've been really into fabric lately, but I want to get back into paper. Um, I think I'm gonna get into paper soon because I'm getting there. You know how you kind of get burnt out on fabric and go fabric, paper, fabric, paper. So here's another little flower. I thought these ones were cute. It's a little fibers in the middle, a little flower, and then here's this one. I just love how shabby goodness these are. They're so easy to make. You all can make these. They're just using all your little scraps, you know? And then here's one. This one's cute. But I need to make some bigger flowers. I've been just making tons of small ones. Here's another small little flower. And this little bow I thought was super cute. It's a little bow. And then here's a couple more little flowers. I want to start making some of these, more of these little rolled roses. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you guys these. And I've also been working on embellishment boxes, which these are kind of what those are. But what I mean is You know those little clear boxes that separate things? Because I love embellishments and I love making them, and also love just all the little pieces and stuff. So I have a ton of them. I hope I'm not boring y'all to tears here. Um, but I haven't finished these yet because I still got to cover them and everything. But I wanted to show you because I've been going through like my button collections and charm collections and stuff. And they have lots of flat blacks and everything. And but what I wanted to show you, where's it at? No, oh yeah, here they are. Is I've been making these little bows. Oops. Aren't they so cute? You know, like they're just ribbon bows and then you wrap them in the middle. And I think these would be so cute. Like, let's say you have something like this. Oops. I'll show you kind of what I was thinking. And then, like, let's say you put a button in there and one of these. Oops. And what else? We need some color. Oh, yeah, look at this little owl. Isn't he so cute? Like, oops. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Well, let's say you did this. And you put it like that. And then you put the little, oops. I'm not doing this showing this very well. But, and then you put the little like bow. You know what I'm talking about. Just like cluster embellishments. Why is this not working? Probably because it doesn't fit. Maybe it's find something that will fit. No, that's not gonna work. I don't want to open up these little tiny things. I'm gonna end up like ruining this. But I want to. Oh no, I need to add some more colored buttons. Some more. That's what I see. That's what I need to do is add some more cream buttons. But anyway, see, like you can make an embellishment like that would be super cute. But if you added the little like bow right here, wouldn't that be super cute? Little embellishment or whatever. Or you could take the owl out of there. Put the button there. And like put the bigger button. I don't know. But I saw these and I thought they were super cute. Like that. And then like this. Where'd that one piece go that I just had? Right there. But see, like something like that. Isn't that super cute? Just to make like a little cluster. I don't know. I thought they would be super cute. Oops. But to each his own, right? But yeah, so I made like a ton of these little bows and filled them up in here. But I thought these were super cute to put on clusters. And you can even put these on stick pins because you can stick a stick pin right in the middle. And a lot of these flowers that are in here, like this, let me get these apart. They have little holes in them. Aren't those cute? Oops. They are staticky. They're almost like they're plastic, though they're not sequins. And um, this I thought you could make a cute tassel with because it has a little hole in it. But I still gotta finish making these. But these little, I know you guys have seen all these little guys, but making stick pins with these is super cute too because they have the little clip in them. And then I wanted to put a bunch of little bulb pins in here so you can make a bunch of your own little charms. And then, just some of my handmade charms. Um, just so you have some ideas like, oh, look at this little guy I found. Isn't that so cute? And there's little keys in here. But yeah, I'm not done with these yet. I still gotta add more stuff. Um, but yeah, I love how these little guys have the little holes in them. There's even some little bells. I can't even hear that. Yeah. There's a bunch of little embellishment pieces. But yeah, I gotta add more. And I also found some of those little clay, flowers that everybody's after. Um, so I wanted to add some of those in there too. And yeah, but I'm making just a couple, or I think like 4 of these. But hi, Sandra. How are you, sweetie? No problem. I just wanted to show these stuff. I'm just showing stuff. I'm just showing stuff that I've been working on and doing and having fun with. But yeah, so I guess I will go. I don't have anything else to show right now. I'm gonna probably go to sleep because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning. But something really fun to do also is take your big buttons and pile on the little trinkets to make little button embellishments. So maybe I'll come on and make some of those sometimes. Those are really fun to make, little button embellishments, like with your big buttons, like this size, like the big ones, the big guys, the big kahunas. And you take all your little pieces and do that. I need to get out my vintage buttons. I have a humongous button obsession collection. But oh, you're so sweet. All right. Well, yeah. So everything, all the prices on everything and everything um that I had for sale tonight is um all in the video before this. So if you're interested, just PM me on Facebook, which I put my information in the um, drop down. It's Sierra Miller or sorry, Miller Sierra, or my information on email is sierramcnerney@gmail.com, and that's all in the drop down box. So just go check out that, and I will go back and put the prices on everything, but everything's still available except lot number 3. Um, But if you're interested, just message me, and yeah, and I will send you an invoice on PayPal. And I also hope that this stuff inspires you. This stuff is really fun to make. I love making packaging as well as embellishments. They're so much fun. Just embellishing things is so much fun. And I hope that this possibly inspires somebody, because that's what I'm trying to do is, um, because I'm so inspired by so many of you ladies out there. Oh, awesome, Rosie. I will be looking for it. And then, yeah, then I'll be sharing Rosie's kit as soon as it comes, and then working on it, of course. Um, but you ladies are amazing and love you all heaps. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Um, Hopefully, I can go live maybe tomorrow. I know that Maddie and Rose and Kateri will be live on Aberyl's channel tomorrow. I definitely don't want to miss that. I gotta figure out what time you guys are on. Yeah, all the prices are on everything, Sandra Hun. So you just gotta go back and rewatch the video, and all the prices are on it. So everything's priced accordingly. But okay, sweetie. But Rose, what time will you guys be on Aberyl's channel tomorrow? Or if Rose already left, she might have left. But you guys know Aberyle Martinez. Um, she's gonna be live tomorrow. Oh, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh wow, that's early. You better get to sleep, girlfriend. Okay, so hugs and love to you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. And thank you so much for your support. Love you all heaps and heaps. And again, everything is in the drop down. Hugs and love. Bye.